You know that we are actually aging faster than any other generation, and this is attributable to multiple issues. Number one is the rise of the processed food industry. This is a $1 trillion business with a $450 billion profit margin, profiting off of our health. Next, our portions are grossly distorted. They're up by 23% since 1970. Next, we are much more sedentary. 1 in 4 Americans spends more than 8 hours a day sitting, and I would guess with COVID, that's actually even higher. The influence of seed oils, canola, soy, cottonseed, all bad, all inflammatory, largely rancid, and we know that they actually disrupt the cellular membrane for more than 2 years. The half-life is considerable. Processed sugars, we know sugars actually age our bodies much more quickly. And these have all contributed to rising rates of metabolic diseases, diabetes, vascular disease, and we are now seeing illnesses in children that we used to only see in adults. And this is even more disparating in lower socioeconomic groups. So one of the things that I think is really important to talk about is that these are really exacerbated by outdated dogma that chases ideas like calories in, calories out, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and things like the food guide pyramid or my plate, which is not actually all that healthy when you're pushing healthy whole grains and really pushing a carbohydrate-rich diet. These actually all contribute to faster aging related to damaged mitochondria. We know that damaging the powerhouses of our cells is one of the fastest ways to accelerate the aging process. We know it contributes to metabolic inflexibility, so if you can't maintain a healthy weight or healthy blood sugar, this can contribute to this further. There are plenty of exposures to toxins in our personal care products, environment, and food. And then we think about just the rampant stress in our population. We are stressed from the moment we get up to the moment we go to bed, and this only exacerbates poor quality sleep. So what can we do? I want to send a message of hope, bringing greater awareness to these issues so that we can ensure that we are exercising caution, but also looking at it as an opportunity to learn and do better. So we want to do things like eating less often, which is intermittent fasting, which if anyone knows me knows is something I embrace wholeheartedly. We want to consume less processed foods, avoiding things like processed sugars and seed oils. Ask the restaurants, when you go out to eat, ask them what they're frying your food in. More than likely it's soybean oil, which is absolutely not something we want to be consuming with any regularity. We want to educate ourselves about the toxins in our deodorant, lotion, toothpaste as a start. Looking at resources on Environmental Working Group's website, they have an app called Skin Deep. Caring about the quality of the foods that we're consuming as well as chemicals that we're exposed to. And it's easier said than done. We want to make sure we're reducing stress in our personal lives and prioritizing sleep. You can get on my email list and podcast subscriptions now so that you can get educated about some of the easiest ways to ensure that you are aging with grace.